At my best, I think today we did great as a
Oo,
team. I
eh,
think we managed to
ka-surprise.
score one goal, even though we wanted more. But we pushed, and it's a great team that we played against, and
Okay,
we knew
and
that they were going to be tough. But
Mia,
also,
nagdarang
we
ko
had
kani.
to stand and we had to make sure that we win the game
Ay,
because we're
darang
at home.
You speak about your team's efforts, but of
No,
your
that's-
efforts, you had a good about 5 or so shots that were really great here tonight. From the first half to the second half, had a great performance. You speak about the tough times. What inspired you here today to give such a great performance?
I think it's the love that I get from my teammates. I think they make sure that I push. I think they know that as long as I'm here, I'm gonna work hard for them. And last week, I think during the week that we played against Sundowns, it was a difficult game. But no, I managed to get over it because the coach spoke to me and I had to understand the decision that he made. And it's not personal. It's a tactical decision, and we knew it's gonna help us during the game. So tonight I had to come and play, and I did well. So yeah.
But speaking about the weekend and the disappointment that you had, the confidence you showed here tonight didn't show a man who was perhaps disappointed from the weekend sub in the first half.
Yeah, I think now I'm very old. I'm very old to get disappointed by such things. I think you need to man up, and you need to show the younger ones that even though the coach make mistakes or he does a bad decision that you think is bad, but it's good for the team as long as the team is winning, and we know what we working towards. So yeah.
And of course, this accolade means a lot to you, Tito, today, especially in front of the happy people, making them happy yourself.
Yeah, it means a lot. I think last season I didn't even get one. I think this season I'm trying to push to get more and more. So yeah, I'm working very hard to collect more. So it's not the first and it's not the end. So yeah.
The first of many, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Well, Tito Masanga is speaking about the disappointment that he had at the weekend, but he managed to pick himself up and come here today with this wonderful performance, about a good 5 shots that he had tonight. And of course, Orlando Pirates getting those much needed 3 points. Now, joining me now is their coach, Abdeslam Wadu. Coach Wadu, you spoke about how difficult Orbit College could be, newbies, an element that you don't know, but tonight, definitely very happy with the win.
Yes, very happy. I congratulate the boys. It's not easy to play after such big game against Mamelodi Sundowns. We need to go to find some resources. It was not easy. We saw that in the first half. We were a bit tired and we made some changes. Sorry. But I have to congratulate this team of Orbit as well. I told you that it will not be easy because they have this dynamic of being promoted to the PSL. So yeah, it was not easy. We know that in the PSL now there is not small teams.
And you speak about how difficult that first half was, those 3 changes you made. Can you elaborate on them? Mbule, Ndaba and Mbata coming in, and then of course the dynamic Moremi seems to be the key for you guys tonight as well.
Yes, we wanted to keep the ball and to masterize the ball in the first half. Things that we didn't achieve. So I decided to bring some players that are able to keep the ball in the middle and to play forward and able to give the last pass, you know. And it's what we needed, you know, because we were running behind the ball at the first half. It was not the plan.
And again in this game, I asked you before the game started about the changes that you made, if the team was finally in sync, and you again made changes here tonight before the game. Do you feel that Pirates have finally hit the right consistency? Is this the Pirates that you need? I mean, this is 2 back-to-back Betway Premiership wins, encountered with an MTN 8 win. Are you finally there?
Yeah, it's really a very interesting question. I think that we still have two faces of Orlando Pirates, and I cannot say that we are consistent. My aim is to have like the second half of Mamelodi Sundowns in the first leg, you know, to have this rhythm, this comfort to keep the ball and to be able to reach the last third and to create chances and to be efficient in the last third, because again today we create some chances, but definitely if we want to reach the top of the login, we have to be more efficient in the last third. But the positive point today, it was that we had a clean sheet again, so it gives confidence to the guys, and we have to keep building on the second half for the next games.
Coach, congratulations here tonight. Good luck in your next encounter against Chippa United.
Thank you very much.
Well, Coach Wadu speaking about an Orlando Pirates side who he still feels has about two faces to them, as he said. Up next, they do face Chipa United at the weekend. But now joining me is Orbit College coach, that is Coach Bohisa Makoya. Coach, I mean, before the game, you spoke about our Coco Melon coming in today. You couldn't use your three from Pirates who are loaned out. How did they perform tonight in Orbit's college encounter?
I think I'm happy with the performance that we brought here. It's not usual normally when teams come here and they take control, especially at Eswatini, making sure that Pirates is not playing and controlling the game. I think we had a good game. It's just a mistake, especially that goal where our goalkeeper slept. But it's one of those days. But I'm happy for this young ones. I think they came in, they show everybody why I selected them to play. But it's one of those days when the energy is starting to drop. We lost concentration and unfortunately concede that goal.
But then towards the end of the game, we saw you trying to make a quick sub of Moeti, and it finally did come in. Can you elaborate on that?
I wanted to give another Cocamelon a chance to experience Orlando Eswatini. So that's why I'm preparing these young boys. At least he's gaining that experience. We need to give them experience. Even today we started with 523s because these are the young boys that we need to grow. And I think they perform very well.
And then also we seem to see a forced change for Setlodi and you put in Kabela. Can you elaborate on that?
The same game like last week Tuesday when we played Sukuni, we lost Opotana, through injury, forced change, they score. Again the same thing happened, lightning strike twice at the same place. We took out Setlodi, we conceded. So yeah, it's one of those days because it's injured, so we needed to take him out. So, but it's one of those days because we lost defensive organization because Setlodi was dealing well, especially on the right because there was no threat. After he goes out, they start getting a lot of space, especially on the right hand side. But I think he will be okay for Saturday. He's a young boy. I think he really played well today.
Coach,
thank you so much.
Well, Coach Makoya there speaking about the changes that he's made, but also very happy that what he calls the Coca Melon, so many under 23s that Orbit College does have, came out here, Eswatini, and had a great showing against an Orlando Pirates side who seem to be finding their rhythm.